guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Sandra, and today I have done this beautiful dark brown smoky eye for an everyday look. And if you'd like to see how I got this look, keep on watching. Let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So the first step today, we're going to prime like usual. Today we are using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And this doesn't have any sparkles in it. It just gives your face an all over glow. So you're going to put it all over as opposed to the problem areas. It does not have any pore filling abilities. And this will show through under your foundation. And for foundation, we will be using the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. And this shade is in medium sand. So I'm using the large doe foot applicator to put the product all over my face. And then we're going to go in with the damp Real Techniques makeup sponge. And we're going to use the blunt side to pounce the foundation all over the skin. And again, blending is key here, so even though you think you might be done, keep on blending. And if the shade of foundation is different from your natural skin color, you will want to blend down your neck. And if you don't want to get makeup on your clothes, at least blend your jawline so that you don't have a streaky jaw. And I really like this foundation. It actually has a very natural glowy finish. And it is light to medium coverage, but it is really nice foundation. Okay. And now after this has all been blended in, we will be applying concealer. And here I am searching for said concealer. So I'll be using a new one today. This is actually by L'Oreal. It was released not too long ago. The shade is 360, called Cashmere, and it's L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. And it's also meant for a contour as well. So here I'm highlighting. I do under my eyes, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and a little bit on the forehead. And I will take the pointy tip of my beauty sponge and just blend that into the foundation. And for this step, you're not re-wetting your beauty sponge, you're just using the same from when you first started your foundation. And a nice little trick, you can actually spritz it with some rose water and that will work the same as water as well. Okay, so I'm also adding this to my eyelid so I can set it for the shadow application to come. And for setting powder, I am using the Coty Airspun loose setting powder. I just pour a little bit into the cap. And today I will be using my beauty blender, sorry, not beauty blender, Real Techniques makeup sponge to actually press the powder onto the skin wherever the concealer is present. Using the sponge gives a really airbrushed finish. And it really presses it into the concealer to set it. And with this concealer, I haven't noticed that much of a problem with creasing, but I haven't used it enough to fully figure it out yet. So now I'm using the Sigma powder brush. It's the F20, the large powder brush, just to set the rest of my face. And we're going in with the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer, shade 305. We're using a little spoolie to brush out my brows. And it's a darker shade, and this actually has a more wider tip than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I actually don't mind this one. Still playing around with it, but it's the actual product is good. I'm just making sure my brows are even here. Okay, and now I'm blending the product out with the spoolie on the other end, and this just gives it a more natural look. And then you can touch up your brows as you see fit. Bam! Brows done. Now we're just adding the clear brow gel by Maybelline to set them down. Not that I'll have any flyaways. My brows are pretty tame. Some bold, beautiful brows. Okay, next we're going to contour with the Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel palette. I am using the Sigma dual fiber blush brush here. And I find that using a dual fiber brush allows the product to go on very smooth, and it will not transfer a lot of color all at once. It helps to blend. Okay, and I'm adding a little bit to the sides of my nose for warmth and color, and under my lip, around my jawline, and blending my cheeks a little bit more. And now I will add some to the perimeter of my hairline and my face. Okay, I'm just going back in with my large powder brush to blend those sharp edges out. And today for blush, we are going to use the Milani Baked Blush. And this shade is Red Vino 09. So for those people who are scared of blush out there, this is what it looks like for clown cheeks. So easy fix, you go back in with your powder brush and you blend it out. And if you want a little bit less color, you can add some more translucent powder on your brush and just put that on top of the color. I'm not afraid of color. I like some bright cheeks. Okay, now time for highlight. So one of my favorites, my Mary Lou by the Balm. I add it in all the areas I like to highlight: my upper lip, my chin, the top of my cheekbones, a little bit on the tip of my nose. And now I'm just taking a small brush, I believe this is the E25 by Sigma, and I'm adding it to the inner corner of my eyes and just underneath my brow on the brow bone. Okay. And now we're using the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. So just so you know, this is not the matte palette, this is a shimmer palette. It does have some matte shades though. Okay, and that is the E25 blending brush by Sigma. I'm adding a little bit of Max Fix Plus Lavender scent to the brush, and then I am dipping the brush in one of the darkest shades in this palette. So this is a shimmer shade. Most days I do like to go for the matte shades when I'm applying my dark brown color, but today I felt a little sparkly. Okay, so as you can see, I kind of made an itsy bitsy mistake, but you will see later in the video that I blend this out using a different color from the palette. You could always take a Q-tip, make sure it's dry, and just blend that little line out. Okay, so you have to make sure it dries. This is one thing that I found, and I'd probably redo after the fact, is spray my eyes with some makeup setting spray that is an all-day spray, because I found that the dark color transferred to my upper eyelid and I looked scary. So make sure, if you are using a wet brush, make sure that your eyeshadow dries before you're looking up. I would just fan it or use a little fan. So here I'm taking a fluffy crease brush, and you can see I am trying to blend that line out. just to make sure that there's no harsh edges. I'm just taking a medium color in the palette. But when I blended it, you can actually see that some of the dark color came off and I lost a little bit of color there. So I'm going back in with that same initial brush and I'm just adding it back on. And this is kind of the trick. You add a little bit of color, you go back in and blend, you add more color, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm cleaning up any fallout underneath my eye. I know I'm looking for something. What am I looking for? Oh, I found it. So I'm using a medium shader and I'm just kind of cleaning up the eye area. So I'm taking that initial bone shade and I'm cleaning up under the brow bone and around the inner corners of my eye, just to make sure that dark color hasn't gone too far up. I like this look to be very concentrated. It's not really a blown out color or look. So now I am spraying my entire face with some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm drying my face by air fanning. And next, I have used the Tarte Sex Kitten Black Liquid Liner. And this, again, I'm not doing a cat eye today. I am just darkening up my lash line. I love the way this looks. And if you use a really black mascara, it just makes your lashes look a lot fuller. And for us brown-eyed gals, this look just draws attention to the eyes. With mascara, I have forsaken my L'Oreal mascara today for the Tarte Amazonian Clay Gifted Mascara in black. This is actually just a small size. It was a gift with a order I had made a while back. So I'm using this on the upper and lower lashes. And I'm using the tip of the wand to get the inner corner lashes. Looking good. Okay, in with the lip liner. So this is the 04 Naturale Milani Color Statement Lip Liner. I'm all about the natural lips lately. Okay, and now next for my lipstick, this is the Tarte Double Duty lipstick and gloss combination, and the color is Lively. So first I apply the lipstick all over the lip liner and blend in the edges. And this lip liner matches the lipstick quite closely, so it worked out perfect. Then I use the other end and I top the lipstick with a little bit of gloss. And this lipstick and gloss, it does not last long, so if you're going out for a day, you may want to carry it with you. So that is the end of this makeup look. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. And as per usual, I'll leave all of the items I used today in the description box below, so please check that out. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.